Hey everybody, this is Sean,
And Alexis.
and today we're going to do another one of the Meal Kit Supply MREs. And what better place to do it than out in the middle of a forest. So you might notice a different set than usual. Today we're going to be going for the chicken fajita, white meat with vegetables.
It's got a lot.
It's got a lot.
Lot of ingredients.
That is more ingredients than most of them. I'll pause there for a second so that you can take a look at all of those. It's also got a lot of sodium. 41% of your daily serving size.
Wait, how much?
41%.
In one meal.
Yeah, there's like 990 milligrams in there. So let's get this open.
So we've done a whole bunch of these before. We're reaching the end of the case. But I'm excited for this one.
So let's get these out and show you everything that's in there. Okay, we've got everything out for you and gave you a little bit of a close-up of the ingredients there. I'm going to start and see what we got in there. Looks like they've given us the cocoa beverage powder again. We also have some of the carbohydrate electrolytic beverage powder in orange flavor this time. The delicious potato cheddar soup flavored with bacon.
This was very good.
If I could buy those pouches on their own, I would buy
a bunch of these.
Yes, like tons of them.
We got a delicious spiced pound cake.
Ooh, and it's MRE trans fat free. It still has regular trans fat, just not the MRE trans fats.
Some
Plain tortillas. And then we've got the chicken fajita. And I don't know if you can see it. Oh, you can. Those weird square patterns on the back.
I don't know what that's from, but there's a weird outline around them. And
like a stain around there. It's like they got wet or something.
During processing. I don't know what that's from. And
we've got the Bulliard's pepper sauce.
This is pretty good rip-off Tabasco.
Yeah, it tastes like the green Tabasco.
And last but not least, we've got the accessories pouch. And we'll open this up.
Ration spoon. We're in the middle of the forest and we don't have our other ration spoons, so it's a good thing that the Meal Kit Supply ones are long and sturdy, almost as good as the Canadian spoon.
They're pretty good. You got a little bit of black pepper and salt.
2 packs of sugar again.
A coffee mate. This one feels very powdery.
You've got the fresh nap.
Good napkins. And the good old deep and rich coffee. And then a very cheap...
Yeah, napkin, because you wouldn't want to use this as toilet paper.
Do not use this as toilet paper.
I've done it. I don't recommend it.
Don't do it.
Okay, we've got the tortillas, the main, and the soup all together now. I'm going to go put these into a pot for 15 minutes to warm them up. Wasn't in the mood to deal with the ration heater today. We've fought with the ones from the Meal Kit Supply.
We've tried them so many times. We've added salt, we've shaken them, we've wrapped them around the food, we've put the food in the bag, we've shaken them with the food in the bag with salt. They don't work. At this point, they're 5 years old. These ones, if you're relying on them in the middle of the forest, do not rely on them in the middle of the forest.
These are bad.
It'll last for the first couple of years. It'll work. This one may work. We have heat, we have water, we have power. We're not going to use it. We'll save it for later.
Okay, and while we're waiting for our food to cool, it's time to take a look at these drinks. We've had these electrolyte beverage powders before. I know it calls for 12 ounces, but we've used slightly less again today.
They're significantly better when you use a little bit less.
Far better. Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh, that's interesting. Hold that on camera.
Oh. This one has gone bad. There's been a puncture in the bag. There's a moist chunk there.
Ooh, it smells weird.
Oh, take this water away.
Oh, that smells weird.
It's odd. It's chemically.
You can't see that really well, but it's
you
all.
Can. It's gross. And
Yeah,
it's
there
caked.
you go.
Oh.
It smells. Smell that.
No, I can smell that from here. It makes me want to puke.
It smells like rotten orange.
That's gross. So this isn't looking good. This isn't looking good.
So that's not edible.
No, that isn't.
I'm not gonna eat that.
No, I'm not even going to bother mixing that with water for you because that was absolutely disgusting. So I guess it's on to some of the other beverage powders.
Coffee's safe.
Coffee, and before we put that in a glass,
it seems nice and powdery.
And this is the worst that we've seen any.
I've never seen a beverage powder do that.
No, I've never seen anything in one of these kits go bad. Well, we have. The Pop-Tart was gross.
Oh, the Pop-Tart was nasty.
Check it on your hand first.
Oh, no, it's nice and powdery.
So it's the beverage powder that went bad.
So a little bit of liquid in there is already from the cup.
Add the sugar in the creamer form?
Oh, do you want the...
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
this seems... The coffee mate seems okay. Yep, that's nice and powdery. It's breaking up
No
there.
punctures to anything else. Like, very obviously, there was a small puncture in the outside of the main MRE bag.
Oh, was there?
Yeah, there's one that I'd noticed. I'm thinking the beverage powder got nicked. I'm hoping none of the other foods did. We'll tell immediately after opening them.
We'll find out.
Okay, and then
You want some sugar in
I
there?
always put 2 sugars in my coffees. You're not going to stop me now.
Sugar seems okay.
My doctor doesn't watch these videos. She doesn't have to know that I have 2 sugars in every coffee.
I just like mine black.
Something wrong with you.
A little bit of water, a little bit of coffee, a little bit of sugar.
I prefer to have
Oh,
coffee
that
with
smells
my
good.
sugar and not sugar with my coffee.
Smells like coffee. Tastes like...
Delicious coffee.
Yeah, just smells like your deep and rich coffee.
Because it makes an even better treat than just the coffee. We're going to open... Where's my knife? We're going to open this up and just put that in the coffee itself.
Make a nice little mocha.
Make yourself a mocha for at the cabin.
These are good on their own, but they're even better with the coffee.
Nice powdery in there still, if you can see. Go that light in. There you go. Rapidly losing the light because we're in the middle of the mountains.
And it's going down over the mountains. And it's significantly enhanced.
Even with some of that powder still in there floating around. It's absolutely delicious. I'm sad we didn't get to try the
That's
orange
delicious.
beverage, but this here makes up
Makes
for
up
not
for it.
having that. Yeah.
Entirely.
The orange beverage, just if you haven't had it before, we have had it. It tastes like McDonald's orange drink with a really heavy electrolyte sidekick.
Without any of the fizz.
No, not McDonald's orange soda. I mean the orange drink that they bring to sporting events.
Oh, yeah, that stuff.
So we're gonna get this table cleaned up, and then it's all
We'll
to the
see you in a
mains.
second.
We're back after our little beverage mishap, even though the chocolate and coffee was delicious together.
Really good. You do not want to drink that orange beverage powder, though.
No, if you ever find one spoiled like that, just toss it in the bin and it's done.
It's not worth it.
Okay, so we've got everything warmed up and ready to go. We even warmed up the little pound cake because that might be delicious. So let's open up this soup.
Which
I'll forward
previously...
it this way again so that you can hold it like a bowl if you want to.
Previously, this was delicious. I have high hopes.
I don't have any hopes because of the way that the beverage powder was. Get that up there.
No nasty initial smell.
That looks like it's wonderful.
Oh, it
delicious
smells
stuff.
good. Nope, smells good. I'm excited.
Okay. And we're gonna get our
Tortillas
out as
plain.
well. A tortilla plane? Jesus. Don't get on that airplane. It's and tortillas.
Oh, it's got the forbidden snack.
Do not eat the forbidden snack.
And this is why we warm these up. If you haven't warmed them up before, they're really brittle.
And they won't come apart like that. One of them is
A little bit smaller. Actually, significantly smaller.
like,
Huh,
okay.
interesting.
Thanks.
I guess.
We've got our chicken fajitas.
I'm excited. Is it similar to the chicken burrito bowl?
No.
No, it smells better. Oh, okay.
Is this beef chili?
What the So we were expecting something a little bit thicker that we could pour onto tortillas and then eat 2 tortillas.
Yeah, no, this ended up being
It smells...
a chili type soup.
The initial smell is red pepper and garlic.
Let's give this a try. That does not look like chicken. Focus on that.
It smells good. You got some pico in there. You got a little bit of salsa. You got pico and salsa are the same thing, I know. It smells good. It tastes. You don't look impressed.
Tastes like generic chili type stew.
Really? But it smells so
And the
good.
meat is so overboiled that I couldn't tell you what animal that came from.
Okay, I'm gonna get a piece of that chicken, a piece of that whatever that is.
I think that is just generic chili flavor.
Oh, hey.
It's
Okay.
good. It's good for a ration thing.
It needs death.
Yes, put the hot sauce on there. I'm going to add the salt and the pepper as well.
Okay. So the chicken has some texture. It's not like that weird soy protein chicken.
No, but what meat is it?
Couldn't tell you.
Exactly.
I actually couldn't tell you.
We've had that soup before. It is absolutely delicious as it is. It's even more delicious with the salt, pepper, and a little bit of the hot sauce.
And our knockoff Tabasco.
Like always,
Delicious.
creamy, cheddary, delicious.
I know this is going to be delicious. That's amazing.
Let me give this a try.
Get a chicken fajita all up in there.
Standard ration tortilla. They don't have very much flavor, but they hold together very well.
Don't mind
Especially
me.
if you warm them up. So just wrap everything up, get that in your face, and enjoy your dinner.
It's just
Really good.
really generic chicken. You couldn't tell it's chicken.
No, it's meat stew. If they hadn't told me it was chicken, I would tell them that it was overboiled beef.
Yeah, or maybe pork. No, beef. The base for the sauce it's in is beef, definitely. Those are tasty.
It is. Now the soup, creamy, potatoey, cheddary, lots of bacon.
Delicious.
It's been delicious every time.
Eat that.
Want
Eat
tons of
eat
them.
tons of it.
Any of the ones that come with the soup, keep your eye on those. If one of them comes up, then yeah, it's worth keeping around if you need a ration.
Yeah, and last but not least, we're on to the
this.
little tasty pound cake. I hope is tasty.
It is.
Smaller than expected. And it has a forbidden seasoning pack.
A little bit of a weird...
Oh, it smells good though. Lots of
smells
cinnamon.
good, but it's got weird kind of moistness to it
It's probably because we boiled it a little bit.
and warmed it.
It
Break
smells
it
pretty
open.
good. Very strong smell of cinnamon.
Doesn't smell like it's gone bad.
Very crumbly.
Crumbly,
Definitely hasn't gone bad.
sweet.
Cinnamon,
Definitely a dessert.
bran,
It's a light pound cake.
and
That's not bad.
yeah.
And then we've got, of course,
your
a
little
fresh nap. Clean up your hands after you've had your soup and burritos and your cake. So overall, the chicken fajita white meat with vegetables was actually way better than we expected.
This is better than the chicken burrito bowl from the US MREs.
It is. This is actually better than the U.S. military one that we've tried. Link to that and our other rations will be in the descriptions below, or you can take a look through our playlists, like our channel, subscribe, share with your friends.
And thank you for spending an evening with us.
Have a great night.
Bye.